Hey everybody, Dan Anderson here, the Kingdom Way Ministries, with today's Monday Mission Post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. As you're seeing this, you might be wondering, well, what in the world is this strange bird doing this video with such a weird perspective? Well, it's for a reason. I want to provide a new perspective for you today, hopefully, one that I believe is going to change and shape my trajectory for 2023. And it's about one word. But before I get to that, I want to ask a question. What is one word you would use to describe of how you would achieve success? What would that be? And here's mine: obedience. I believe that the greatest thing that we can do to achieve any kind of success and influence in this life and beyond is simply being obedient to all the Father asks. And that is, if you were joined us last week for our Work Life Connect and Jimmy Page, what he shared about the one word that will transform your life, and the post I shared last week, I want to share with you today my one word for the year, and it's this: yes. Simple yes. It's like, well, Dan, that sounds stupid. That sounds too simplistic. Well, here's why I chose that. In Isaiah chapter 26, I believe it is, or verse 8, maybe 28, it says this: Yes, Lord, to walking in your ways I wait for you. Your name and your renown is the desire of my heart. That's my personalized version of that. And that's what I want. I want in my heart. I want to have a posture of preparedness, a predisposition towards obedience, to be ready and willing and say yes to whatever the Lord asks. Because, my friends, people ask me a lot of times, what would be your definition of success? And to me, it's just this: obedience. God blesses obedience, and it's not a word we hear a lot today. And I just want you to experience His blessing. I want you, as a leader in your company, in your church, in your nonprofit organization, to experience God's blessing, His power, to wake up every single morning jazzed about what God's going to do next, and you just can't wait. And here's a word picture for you. I used to play baseball and football a little bit in junior high and high school. And I just remember I wasn't an amazing athlete, so a lot of times I was on the bench. But then I would be on the edge of the bench and I'd be looking over at my coach, just waiting for that nod: Dan, I want you in. Or waiting for the next play to bring in to the huddle to voice it. That's such a great picture of a posture of preparedness and readiness. My friend, God wants you to have that posture, and He's just waiting for you to say yes to whatever He asks. And I just want to encourage you, whether it's a goal or objective you're trying to achieve before the end of this year, or as you start looking at the new year and asking God for the goals that He has for your life, that one of them would be simply, yes, Lord, whatever it is, you say, whatever you ask, that will I do, and I guarantee you will not regret it. Speaking of one word, if you didn't pick up the book, I encourage you. My friend Jimmy Page has this small, amazing book called One Word That'll Transform Your Life, co-authored by a couple other authors and friends of his. So I encourage you to check it out. I encourage you to find your one word for the year. Love to hear your comments. Love to hear your thoughts on this post. What is it that God is asking you to do or to be that you can share with us here? We'd love to hear from you. Please let us know, and reach out to us as well. If there's anything else we can do to serve you, come alongside you and your kingdom leadership, we'd love to. Don't forget to make rather, I'm messing this up today. Don't forget to seek to make Him famous as you make your work of ministry one. Lord bless you. Have a wonderful week.